the net. On the far side, Timmerman runs into a Grizzly player who was actually trying to hit him. That was Sugar, and bounced off Timmerman into the ice. And now Sugar on this side tried to get a piece of Reese Becker. Here's Zimmer now in down the left wing side. Zimmer centered it, and unable to get his stick on it was Callum Gow. Gow leaves it in the corner for Zimmer. Zimmer walks out, shoots, and it's over top of the net. And a weird bounce comes to Gow. He scores! Well, that was a Kodiaks bounce. And right on the stick of Gow, and he plants it low to the glove side corner on Ty Marcinkowski. And Gow has 3 goals in 2 games, 8 on the season. And the Kodiaks have the early lead again, 1-0. Shot in, and now Miller after it. Comes to Laskoski, penalty coming up. And Eric Miller is going to get it. And the Grizzlies about to go on the power play. Tripping will be the call this season. There's the puck in the corner. Bounces over Rauji's stick to Zimmer. He'll get it up ahead, and it's a break for Carson Welke. Here's Carson Welke down the left wing side. Welke goes in back and scores! It's a shorthanded goal for Carson Welke. And the Kodiaks have jumped out to a 2-0 lead. Their 7th shorthanded goal of the season, 6th on home ice. And for Carson Welke, his 8th goal of the season and his 2nd shorthanded this season. And the Kodiaks lead this one by a score of 2-0. Now bounces in front. Brock took a whack at it, and it comes to Kandurka, and he'll leave it up ahead here on the left wing side for Rauji. Rauji now, a pass in front, and unable to get it. Rauji gets it back again, scores. Well, the pass didn't work for Zafir Rauji, but he got it right back on his stick and beats Griffin Bowerman, and he scores for the 2nd straight night. And Rauji has his 15th of the season. And the Grizzlies have cut the lead 2-1 with 11:17 left to go here in period number 1. Rebound comes to Laskoski. Now to Fraser. He'll get it back to Brokoff. Brokoff trying to control it. He'll go in deep and tripped. Penalty coming up against the Grizzlies. And Tyler Pang will head off as he dumps Brokoff behind the net. Kodiaks go on their first power play of the hockey game. Miller right point. He'll get it to Laskoski. There's a shot right, no left pad save. And now Miller back to Laskoski. 7 seconds left in the power play. Here's Brokoff. Now pass in front. It's score! Lyndon Granberg will get credit for this one as it ends up on his stick in front of the net off the pass from Brokoff, and then ends up in the back of the net behind Marcinkowski. And the Kodiaks have scored on the power play. We'll get a look at it here in our in-house replay as Brokoff just laid it towards the front of the net. Granberg scores it. He'll get it to Granberg, who shoots it in. Oh, look out. Granberg is thumped over there in the far side by Logan Bromhead. That's going to be a penalty. Charging will be the call. And Granberg down on one knee and now slowly gets up, and he is feeling the effects of that hit. And gets to the Kodiaks bench. Charging is going to be the call. So the Kodiaks 1 for 1 in the power play. We'll go to another one here with 1:58 to go, and now the referee talking with the 2 linesmen here. He'll play it up ahead, too far for Milgate, and tipped back out to Condor to Zimmer. Here's Damon Zimmer. He's got a break down the right side. Zimmer walks in, goes to the backhand, saved by Hughes. Knock it away from him. And now Robert Kincaid will play it back to Brokoff in the corner. Kincaid takes a hit in the corner. He has a look up at the referee. Across the blue line, a bouncing puck. Mackenzie Welke trying to come up with it. Tripped up, got the puck ahead. Karan, nope, he stopped at the line. In comes Carson Welke, knocked away from him. Stick knocked out of his hands. Penalty coming up. Kodiaks about to go on a power play. Bowerman trying to get out of his net. Now Brokoff with the puck. They'll bring it out through center. Lane Brokoff brings it in. Bowerman gets to the net. The extra attacker out on the ice. Here's Brokoff with it. He'll get it to Carson Welke. A shot that missed the net. And now kept in there by Davis at the right point. He'll slide it across to Timmerman. Extra attacker for the Kodiaks. Timmerman's shot is blocked. And Kodiaks will go on their third power play of the hockey game. Laskoski in around behind the net. He'll get it back to Kincaid at the left point. Across now to Miller. Miller to Laskoski. Scores! Cody Laskoski has upped his goal-scoring streak to 9 straight games now. Still number 1 in the Alberta Junior Hockey League. A power play goal for Laskoski and his 36th goal of the season. And now moves him into a tie for top 5 in the franchise record books. By Gow. Oh, Gow hit there by McDonald Correa on the far side. And now he's knocked down from behind by Becker, and that's going to be a penalty. Zimmer feeling the effects of that one. And now has the puck, though. Oh, boy, and there's going to be a penalty. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff happening. It's like a traffic cop. David Westwood could be a traffic cop. I think we're getting one of these. Yeah, let's see. Zimmer gets tripping and McBride gets unsportsmanlike diving. The puck on the near side board. Shoots in front of the net. Granberg tipped it. Here's Loveson. Shot. He shot it over top of the net. Kim. Now back to David Dock. There's a shot through traffic. Save. Another save. Bowerman's down. And the puck goes in, but the whistle had sounded. 4th all time. Here's Loveson. He'll get it to Granberg. Granberg now bringing it in. Granberg puts on the brakes. A pass to Zimmer. Goes underneath his stick. Zimmer got it back again. So, scores! Damon Zimmer gets in on the scoring action. As that puck was laying there in the slot, and eventually it landed on the stick, and number 71 made no mistake and put it by Duncan Hughes, who I'm not sure if he even saw that one get by him. And Zimmer's got 11 on the season. And the Kodiaks have 5 tonight, a handful, and lead this one 5-1. And now Tyler Pang to McDonald Correa. He lost it, gets it back again, and shoots it wide, and Bowerman is down as Tyler Pang came through the crease and clipped Bowerman in the head, I believe, and Pang is it was not intentional, that's for sure. Pang trying to go back to Bowerman, but he'll head to the penalty box here for goaltender interference. Kincaid to Laskoski. Laskoski in the corner. Now knocked away. David Dock to the point. Kept in by Miller. 12 seconds to go in the period. Here's Miller. Around Flores. Walks in. Score! Power play goal for Eric Miller, who beat his defender at the right point and skated right by him, and then beat Hughes with a shot low blocker side. And the Kodiaks have their 3rd power play goal of this hockey game, and now lead it by a score of 6-1, thanks to Eric Miller's 18th goal of the season. And that'll do it for period number 2.
Goal, his 18th on the season, scored on the power play by number 88, Eric Miller. The assist to number 39, Mackenzie Welke, and number 29, Michael Loveson. Time of the goal, 19:52.
Well, they give the assist to Welke and Loveson. Not sure about that. But anyway, now we got some rough stuff after the whistle over on that far side, as you saw there. Granberg and Nelson tied up. Fraser in the middle of it. And it looks like to get those two separated. Now Doc and Davis having some words. And looks like, well, no, now Brockhoff talking with Hackett. They're nose to nose. And this one with some potential to maybe get out of hand with the Kodiaks up 6-1. Granberg with a rebound. He'll play it back to Becker. His shot blocked by Rauji. Becker gets it back again. Plays it in for Granberg. He's knocked down from behind. He shoots and stopped by Tisdale. And he'll hang on. And now Kincaid and Correa go after it. And Kincaid, I think, took a stick to the chops. Now Brockhoff and Gerlib. Gerlib's dropped the glove. But the linesman quickly in between him, and nothing more will happen with that. As Gerlib dropped his gloves, but Brockhoff didn't have a chance to, as the linesman got in between them quickly. McAdam after it, slashed away from him. Oh, there's a huge hit by Callum Gow, but that is going to be a penalty. There's a shot goes wide of the net as Gow ran over the Grizzly player, and they're going to call it interference against Callum Gow. And now Flores with it in the corner. Hit again by Brendan Davis on the far side. Now they still go after it in the slot area. Flores and Davis. Now we got a scrap. Here we go. Davis and Flores. Davis got it right in. Flores trying to throw a right. Davis with a big right. Flores with a right back. Davis goes down. And that one is done. And that all started on the far side with a couple of big hits from Brendan Davis, and Hunter Flores then kept at him, and they eventually did get the gloves dropped without the linesman in between them and squared off. Rebound goes far side where Laskowski has it. Now Loveson knocked down from behind by Ken Durka. Apparently that's not a penalty. Oh, goodness. Now Ken Durkin with the puck, and Loveson is after him now in the corner. He did not like that hit. Now there's a penalty coming up. And it's going to be a slash against Eric Miller, I think. So pass to Loveson down the right wing side. Loveson breaks in to the front of the net and got a bit of a shot away. I think there might be a penalty coming up. And it'll be a slash against the Grizzlies as Loveson was impeded heading towards the net. For Miller. Miller brings it into Grizzly territory. Knocked away. Kincaid following up. Chipped aside. And here comes Ken Durka. Ken Durka with a partial break. Walks in. Shoots. Scores. And that's a shorthanded goal for the Grizzlies as they get their own shorthanded goal. Caden Kandurka breaking away from the blue line, his own blue line, and was able to put it blocker side behind Tisdale. Makes it 6-2 for Kandurka, his fifth goal of the season.
Goal is unassisted at 14:07.
Kodiak still on a power play. Here's Granberg down the left wing side. He'll get it to Fraser. They score! It's another power play goal as the Kodiaks go 4 for 5, and they answer that shorthanded goal in quick fashion as Lyndon Granberg gets his second of the night. And 13th of the season to match his number. And it's now 7-2. The rebound floats just wide of the empty net. Tisdale down, nets off the pegs. Where's the whistle? There it comes, finally. And now it's McDonald Correa getting a glove in the face of Reese Becker. And the linesmen get in between the two. And some more rough stuff coming up here. So McDonald Correa will be ushered to the penalty box. Save by Tisdale. Rebound comes to Schoenfeld. And now we got some penalties behind the net. Kincaid and Rauji, I believe. And this one is about to be over. And the Kodiaks with a big statement win, 7-2 over the Grizzlies to sweep the season series and pick up their 29th win of the season. The post-game show is next. This is Wild Rose Co-op Kodiaks Hockey on New Country 91.com and Hockey TV.